All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monster Factory's Monster Mash as we get started with the hosts of Monster Mash, Brett Waters and David Goldie, the Golden Era. I'm the Cowboy Pete Carter here along with Ferran Burgundy. This is going to be a crazy night. Trick or treat, Ferran.
Certainly is. Trick or treat indeed, and you see Wet Brett and Goldie passing out candy there. Goldie looking terrific.
My, and that's the worst Winnie the Pooh costume ever from Wet Brett Waters. Maybe he's Eeyore. I'm not really sure what's going on, but the Golden Era,
my costume.
They're not just distributing candy, they're punishing people with candy. I love it. Put somebody's eye out with a Snickers bar, Goldie, be careful. So many amazing matches coming up for you here tonight, but before that, we're going to hear from our hosts, the Golden Era.
Maybe Brett Waters thought getting dressed up meant dressed up in a suit and not in a costume.
There may have been a miscommunication there.
Brett, what are you wearing? What is this?
You told me to dress up. I'm the host.
Yeah, it's Halloween. We just did the whole candy bit.
My lord? You knew what
Dress
to
up.
do. Dress up. Dressed up. Am I not
I've known Brett a while. I had a hunch that's what it meant.
Yeah.
Who's dressed up better?
Paulsboro crowd is not crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
They can speak for themselves.
We are the Monster Mash hosts for the evening, the Golden Era. And what a night do we have tonight.
The early slow clap.
We have a brand new Supersonic champion determined tonight in a battle royal.
We have the greatest gimmick match in professional wrestling history, the candy corn match.
One of the most dangerous matches, Ferran, of any candy. Candy corn is the one you don't want to get powerbombed on.
Event, we have Nick Petit. Nick Petit against Mike Z Guarantee for the brand new Monster Factory Championship. And I promise each and every single one of you that you would see that championship tonight. And as your host, I will not disappoint.
It's a beautiful championship belt.
Goldie, I gotta get changed. I feel like
we gotta figure this out.
Pass it over to Derek.
Yeah, Derek, the man with the voice. Why don't you come on down? We'll get this figured out. And you can announce the first match like you do. Give it up for D. Lou.
Derek Lewis making his way to the ring. Invited by the Golden Era, who are hosting tonight's Monster Mash, getting us ready to start off. A little disappointed for on the Golden Era, totally ignored us with the candy. We did not get any of it.
Good evening, Paulsboro, New Jersey.
This isn't like the holidays. I've been nice, not naughty.
Pro Wrestling. Our opening contest is a battle royal to crown the new Monster Factory Supersonic Champion.
Getting ready.
Introducing our first two participants, the Golden Era.
There's a shocker, Ferran. Who would have predicted that?
Well, with hosting comes certain privileges.
I would say so. Well, talk about a quick change. My goodness. Brett Waters must have had breakaways on because I can't get out of a suit that quickly, that's for sure. Golden Era, the first of many entrants in this Battle Royal for the Monster Factory Supersonic Championship. A lot of people interested in obtaining the Supersonic title up for grabs here tonight.
Well, Goldie getting his ups out of the way, feigning leaping over the top rope. That's what you don't want to do in a Battle Royal.
Are the participants. Sebastian Valentino. He's it. He's Bennett. It's Anthony Bennett. The premier, Luis Leon.
Let's
Mosh Pit, Ruby O'Connor. And assassin number 1, Oliver Daniel Alexander.
Oh, no, sorry, no guys, no, not thanks, but no.
Oh, Isaac Taylor and Milton, a bit of a cowboy coalition going on there.
At least they got their own hats for on. At least they're not trying to take my hat tonight. Of course, no Battle Royal would be complete without some representation from these guys. Crowd is hot on their heels tonight. No one's rooting for the world-renowned guys, that's for sure.
I think that's an understatement. Brian Moore's trying to drop a back elbow toward a fan there.
Gotta love the creativity of the Halloween costumes here from so many of the talented folks in the Monster Factory. And we have a Russian assassin. Daniel Alexander's puppet. I don't know if the puppet is competing or not.
I believe not.
Okay. It's complicated, of course. This is just their first championship opportunity tonight. They will be going up against Mimi and Travis later on in the show for the Monster Factory Tag Team Championships. But what a tremendous opportunity to potentially one of them leave here with multiple championships tonight.
But it is a delicate balance, because how much energy do you put forth into this Battle Royal knowing that you have that other title opportunity later tonight?
I'd say that the answer to that is it's complicated.
I just set that up on a tee for you, didn't
Oh,
I?
you did. It was lovely, and I appreciate it. Bell sounds. This Battle Royal is started as wait. No, we've got two more competitors. We know this music for on, and with these two, this is game-changing.
Oh, they already have a corpse.
Oh, he ripped the head right off of it. Got a dab on him, marvelous. Victorious on our opening match on the Monster Mash pre-show. Two more competitors here for the Supersonic Championship.
So that's what happened to the head of Jeff the Robot from the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson.
I miss Craig Ferguson and
As
Jeff.
do I. You can almost see the head going, uh-oh.
Hey, but we got Daniel Alexander's puppet and his skull. Look. We're not done yet for on. The competitors keep showing up, keep piling out of the back door.
The Monster Factory Tag Team
Well, both former Supersonic champions in their own right, current tag team champs as well.
Going up for it again. Be interesting to see how this works out. How many other former Supersonic champions do we have in here, Ferran? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, gosh.
I think that there's a lot of opportunities here for someone new, someone who hasn't had it aside from Mimi and Travis. Last several weeks, Milton Malo and Isaac Taylor, they begged and begged trying to get into this matchup, and last night they qualified thanks to a little bit of mishap. But, you know, hey, it's all in the past now.
At first glance, those look to be the only two.
What?
Milton Malo has been eliminated.
Well, Milton, you tried for the longest time to get into the match, and you're the first one out. That's unfortunate. In a battle royal, it's every person for themselves. The body snatchers. I can't even see who they're going to town on. And now Wet Brett Waters is Devlin Ridley in a precarious spot. Daniel Alexander needs to watch out. He's on the outside.
You mean Devlin Luigi?
Devlin Luigi. Isaac Taylor holding on to his hat and taking Sebastian Valentino's head, bouncing it off the ring. The turnbuckle, I should say.
Oliver putting it here to world-renowned Chris Desmond.
Russian Assassin #1 working over Ruby O'Connor. The body snatchers immediately going after Luis Leon, who they became familiar with in our opening matchup on the pre-show.
I mean, give credit to Isaac Taylor. He's competing with that cowboy hat on.
I have to say that the cowboy hat does look good on him. I mean, I got to give him credit for that, but he's got it secured in place.
True, it does look better than it would look on me with the afro.
Up, Mosh Pit's out.
Mosh Pit and Luis Leon have been eliminated.
Early eliminations. Goldie going after Sebastian Valentino, but Valentino, a.k.a. is that Ash? I don't know
Ash
my Pokemon.
Ketchum from Pokemon, I believe.
All right, I'm not a Pokemon guy, but
Neither
thank
am
you.
I,
All
but
right.
I know at least that much from being friends with other gamers.
Ruby O'Connor still in this. Of course, Ruby O'Connor victorious at the 2300 Battle Royal.
But not here tonight.
Not here tonight.
O'Connor has been eliminated.
And speaking of gamers, shout outs, make sure to give me a follow,
Oh.
twitch.tv/Ferran Burgundy.
Has been eliminated.
Russian Assassin #1 is out. Isaac Taylor has lost his cowboy hat. It looks like Marvelous has it now. And hey, it looks good on Marvelous too. Devlin Ridley and Sebastian Valentino. Ridley's got him out. But Valentino
Pokemon
fighting
versus
back.
Mario and Luigi. What do we have going on here?
Every time Devlin Ridley hits Sebastian Valentino, a coin pops up.
It's like Smash Brothers Melee out here.
World-renowned Chris Desmond still in there. Brian Morse. Oh!
He just attacked him with Pikachu
He
to eliminate
did.
him?
Ridley has been eliminated.
Devlin Ridley out thanks to with an assist from Pikachu. Valentino holding on for dear life. Mimi. These two used to be BFFs. Mimi's out now. So much action. Ghostface is still in this matchup. Daniel Alexander getting beat upon. Oh! Mimi and Valentino hanging on by their toes. Stevie Brooks putting the boots to Oliver, it looks like. Oh, no, Mimi just...
Sebastian Valentino has been eliminated.
Valentino sent down by Mimi.
From the leg trip, and it looks like Sebastian couldn't catch them all.
We've got the Snatchers, we've got It's Complicated, we've got the Heavenly Icons. Tag teams working together, and Oliver's gone.
Oliver has been eliminated.
Golden Era still in there. So much action to determine a new Supersonic Champion here at the Monster Factory. Daniel Alexander battling Brian Morris in the corner. Anthony Bennett still in there. Christian Darling stomping on Isaac Taylor. Isaac Taylor making his way into this match by beating Goldie last night. Desmond's up. Oh, maybe he's got Desmond up and over. Desmond holding on, avoiding disaster. Whip Waters with Ghostface. Trying to make Whip Waters scream. Daniel Alexander now on the verge of elimination by Stevie Brooks.
Bennett up and over the top, or should I say Gaston.
Oh!
Anthony Bennett has been eliminated.
Isaac Taylor eliminating Anthony Bennett.
No one springs like Gaston, no one swings like Gaston. No one's launched from the inside to out of the ring like Gaston. Saved it.
Headbutt from the God of Dabod. It's been so long since I've seen that movie, Ferran. You could have got it wrong, and I would have never known.
Fair enough.
Whip Brett now with primetime Christian Darling. Chris Desmond on Stevie Brooks. Ghostface just taking it all in. Oh,
wait, what?
It's Brian Murphy!
From the world famous Monster Factory.
I never knew that he was the killer. Unbelievable.
I never
Now-
could trust him.
Ah, but Brian Murphy's out.
Brian Murphy has been eliminated.
The good thing for Brian Murphy and Ghostface, there's always going to be a sequel for him.
That is true.
Right now, I believe the only person who's Isaac Taylor's the last one left who doesn't have a tag team partner in the ring. This is breaking down really quickly. We've got It's Complicated. We've got the Heavenly Icons, the Golden Era, and World Renowned, and the Body Snatchers. Mimi sends Marvelous over. Oh, heaven sends Marvelous crashing down.
Marvelous has been eliminated.
I thought he was going to go for the God Dose on Mimi.
I thought so too.
Here comes Travis. Oh my goodness. Got a Dabod sent over the top.
Dabod has been eliminated.
And the Heavenly Icons domination of the Body Snatchers continues here in this Battle Royal.
You have to wonder what's going to be left of both champions and challengers.
These teams going all out here in this Battle Royal.
There's Goldie and Brett. They've certainly had no love lost for World Renowned.
Not at all, not after. They're not even waiting for the people to finish in the crowd. Back and forth now between the Golden Era and World Renowned. Issues with them starting back at the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup when Desmond and Morris caused a double disqualification, eliminating both Goldie and Wet Brett.
Wonder Boy Bray Morris has been eliminated.
Looks like Desmond just got tossed out as well.
Chris Desmond has been eliminated.
World Renowned is out. Ah, Isaac Taylor trying to take advantage. A little bit of a premature celebration there.
David Goldie and Wet Brett Waters has been eliminated.
Technically, that counts for Isaac Taylor. He eliminated the Golden Era, but you got to pay attention, kid. You got, oh, it's complicated.
Extremely complicated.
Not like other finishers, and so long, Isaac Taylor.
Isaac Taylor has been eliminated. We're down to our final four.
Take some stomps from Wet Brett on his way out, and we've got, look at this, the last four participants in our Supersonic Championship Battle Royal are going to square off for on later tonight for the Tag Team Championships.
No way to consolidate the two, just ring the bell now and start the tag title match. And
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Ah! Winner take all, but Mimi picks up. Look at the strength of the notorious Mimi. Primetime Christian Darling is not a small man, and Mimi just with ease. Oh, not like other spears. Stevie Brooks strikes. But there's the inevitable icon, Travis Jacobs. Gets Brooks over the top rope. But Brooks is fighting back and trying to get Travis out. Both competitors precariously on the ring apron. Stevie Brooks with trading blows with Travis Jacobs. We are down to the final four here in this Supersonic Championship matchup.
I'm on pins and needles here.
Yeah.
Stevie Brooks has been eliminated. We're now to our final three.
So,
oh, and you can see
Christian
Stevie Brooks
Darling
favoring her right knee. That could come into play for the title match later.
And Christian Darling at a disadvantage.
Travis Jacobs has been eliminated. We're now down to our final two.
Travis Jacobs eliminated, I guess.
It did not get all the way in, stepping through the rope.
That makes sense. Ah, Mimi gone for another heaven sent kick, but Prime Time has her up. Looking for Mimi, 2 belts. Stomping away, and now Mimi off the ropes. 6-1-0. Travis Jacobs trying to pull Christian Darling off that ring apron and give the victory to Mimi. Oh, he's got her over the top. It's down to these two for on. They're the last ones. One of these two individuals is going to be the next Supersonic champion.
Will Mimi become a 2-time champion? Or will this be another belt in the notch for primetime Christian Darling?
Both in no man's land right now. Both are over the top rope. The first one to hit the floor, and what's Mimi? Mimi's getting that chain. She has more chains than a True Value hardware store. Ah! Choking out primetime Christian Darling.
And in a match like this, it's as legal as a headlock.
Anything goes. But Darling's fighting back. Mimi smacked her head off that turnbuckle. She's woozy. Darling has the chain. And oh! That's it!
Darling wins!
We have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 13 minutes, 56 seconds. winner of the Battle Royal and new Monster Factory Supersonic Champion, Brian Christian Darling!
A hard-fought match for on that Christian Darling, prime time, comes out on top and is our new Supersonic Champion. And later tonight, of course, he has the chance to become a double champion against the very people that he and Stevie Brooks just faced off in the Final Four in this Battle Royal, Mimi and Travis.
But how much did this Battle Royal take out of all four individuals? Who has the advantage heading into this title match?
We'll find that out later in the show, but right now, a celebration in the middle of the ring from Stevie Brooks and her dog, primetime Christian Darling. Tremendous opening contest here. My goodness, we're just getting started for on.
Whew. This is wild.
Give it up one more time for the new Supersonic Champion, Christian Darling, guys. Give it up. Before I announce the next match, I want to remind you all, in the back, we do have... No. We're over with... Okay. I've had enough of world renowned. You know what I think about world renowned? I think world renowned sucks. I'm gonna say it. No one else is saying it. I'm man enough to say world renowned sucks. I think Brian Morris sucks. I think Chris Desmond sucks. Nick Petit, he sucks too. He doesn't really have to do with this though. World renowned screwed us out of that match. And I'm sick of it. They cheated. They did cheat. So Chris Desmond, Brian Morris, get your butts out here.
Golden
Ask
Era
and ye shall receive.
calling out, yeah, world renowned. Second time that Desmond and Morris have screwed the world renowned, the Golden Era folks out of a championship opportunity.
Oh, look at the smug smiles on their faces.
For Morris and Desmond, they don't care if they lost as long as the Golden Era doesn't win.
That Attila the Hun mindset. It is not enough that I succeed, everyone else must fail.
Very true, this vicious version of world renowned. Currently led by Nick Petit.
Take your time, please. We got all night.
The old middle rope step through kick trick.
All right. We can tell them how much they stink all night. We know, they know. Everyone knows. How are we going to take care of this? The Golden Era, we think world renowned sucks. The crowd thinks world renowned sucks. And as the host, I think it's only fitting that we do something about that. But I know the fans are probably tired of Golden Era tag team matches against world renowned. So, here's the thing. Listen to me. I really want to kick Chris Desmond's butt. One-on-one. Me and Chris Desmond.
Chris Desmond, mine.
I'm going to face Chris. I'm the host. I'm gonna face Chris Desmond.
I'm the host, and I'm facing Chris Desmond.
Seems like anybody wants to face off against Brian Morris.
All right, fine. I'll wrestle Brian Morris.
I'm gonna wrestle Brian Morris.
I guess now everybody wants to
Rock,
wrestle
paper,
Brian Morris.
scissors. Winner gets the one that we actually want.
Chris Desmond, you're mine.
Goldie should know better. Whip Waters is the rock, paper, scissors champion of New Jersey for on.
That has been established.
Oh! Cheap shot from World Renown. But we do have some singles matchups coming up. Brett facing off against Chris Desmond. Goldie taking on Brian Morris.
Eric, this is when you announce those matches are later tonight. Chris Desmond versus Brian Morris. Chris Desmond versus Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that tonight it will be Chris Desmond facing Brett Waters.
It is official.
It's official.
Wonder Boy Brian Morris will face David Goldie.
Well, hopefully those two teams can settle their issues here tonight in singles competition.
If I were a betting man, I wouldn't bet on it.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Middleweight Medallion with a 1 hour time limit.
A rematch here tonight for on a one-on-one rematch between a former middleweight medallion holder and the current middleweight medallion holder.
Introducing the challenger from Salisbury, Maryland, weighing 175 pounds. He is the guy with the supply, Ty Awesome.
Yep, a rematch from Summer Splashdown earlier this year.
These two did they did face off one other time, if I recall, in a triple threat with Chris Desmond. But yes, this is the first one-on-one rematch between Ty Awesome, the guy with the supply, and of course, the current Monster Factory middleweight medallion holder, the unkillable Mark Raspa Jr.
Yep, these two have faced off one-on-one on two separate occasions. The other, you have to go back to the kickoff show for One Last Fight 2023.
Wow.
Ty Awesome was the victor in that. Mark Raspa, of course, defeating Awesome to win the middleweight medallion at Summer Splashdown. This is the rubber match.
Mark Raspa Jr. as middleweight medallion holder has faced all comers, usually on TRL. And tonight he's got this rematch with Ty Awesome, and that match you were talking about, Faran, I recall, that was the incredible shooting star press, just amazing.
Don't mind me, I just looked like I saw a ghost. It is Monster Mash after all.
Crowd firmly behind Mark Raspa Jr. Both of these athletes are very popular with the Monster Factory faithful.
A great deal of respect shown from the crowd to both of these individuals.
Incredible competitors. We are in for a treat here tonight. Bell has sounded. Slight weight advantage there for Ty Awesome, but quickly going for a pinfall. But otherwise, similar size, similar speed, similar styles. 2.
And both middleweights showing they're not getting paid by the hour here.
Gingerly putting each other's feet down. Off the ropes. Look at this series of moves speed-wise between these two.
Yeah, pace quickening. Bandera over the top, slides underneath, does awesome, steps through the ropes again.
Kick to the head on Raspa from Ty Awesome, in through the middle ropes.
Roll through drop kick.
Lands squarely in Raspa's midsection, going for a cover, gets a 2 count. Cartwheel
boy.
drop kick, yeah.
Raspa's friends are here tonight, and it's not even Friday.
And they're still, still stupid on a Saturday, though, for Ron.
I'm not about to call them that.
That's hey, they call themselves that. They have signs that say Raspa's stupid friends. At least they own it.
It's a matter of respect.
Awesome drops the elbow. Once again, going for a cover. So many pinfall attempts already in this matchup. Little strut. Oh! Raspa out of the way, elbow misses.
Tried to warm up the supply on that elbow, but nobody was home to deliver.
Jawbreaker sends Awesome back. Standing drop kick from Raspa. Firing up this Paulsboro crowd.
Shoulder to the midsection stops that. Flips over the top. Handspring.
Oh!
Clothesline.
1,
Hooks the leg.
2.
2 and no.
There's a modified lethal injection type move from Ty Awesome. Lands that clothesline on Raspa, now tying him up. Putting some torque on that right shoulder. Bending the arm back.
Well, the more pain inflicted upon that upper arm, the more difficult it is to hit that Go Birds, that GTS. The more difficult it is to hit that.
Get the smoke.
Yeah. It eliminates a lot of the offense.
So much of it. Knee into the midsection from Ty Awesome. Raspa sent into the corner. Gets caught with a kick to the face.
This time runs into a back elbow. And now taking flight.
Cross body. Oh, it rolls off. Hits him funny. Referee's starting to count.
The ref gets to 10, and neither gets to their feet. It's a double count out, but not going to be the case as both get to their feet.
Both of these men in excellent physical condition. The conditioning, the stamina. Oh, DDT! And this could be it. Raspa might have it now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. A less experienced Mark Raspa Jr. might dispute that count, but oh! Rolls him up. 1, 2. Ty Awesome making a case here. Oh my goodness, why he was an outstanding middleweight medallion holder.
Missed the first kick, but got the second one.
Now Raspa prone. Oh, hit the distance on that. He hit it.
In-ring acai moonsault, but not enough for the 3.
That's why Mark Raspa Jr. Ferran, he is unkillable. You cannot kill Mark Raspa Jr. We've seen this time and time again in Mark Raspa Jr.'s matches. The amount of punishment that he is able to absorb, the amount of pain he is able to withstand, fighting back against Ty Awesome, the guy with the supply.
Precarious position here for Ty Awesome. Trying to get some distance, some separation.
Raspa a little bit dazed as Awesome, trying to go up top, but catches Raspa right into Raspa's face. Oh, he got him. He caught him, Ferran. Up, GTS, get the smoke and good night. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 5 minutes, 34 seconds. The winner of this bout and still holder of the Monster Factory Middleweight Medallion, Mark Raspa Jr.
Well, you could hear Ty Awesome as he was caught up on the shoulders. He said, oh shoot, he knew he was in a less than ideal spot.
It's the speed of Mark Raspa Jr. and able to turn things around so quickly. Moved into position, got Ty Awesome up on his shoulders and just spun him around and took the knee right to the chin and was able to get the pinfall. Impressive victory here tonight at Monster Mash for Mark Raspa Jr.
And even more impressive sportsmanship between the two.
Mark Raspa Jr. just one of the many fan favorites here at the Monster Factory. These people love him. You can see Mark Raspa Jr. every Friday night at TRL Total Wrestling Live. Check us out on the Monster Factory YouTube channel.
Make some noise!
9:10 p.m.
And those of you joining us now, we certainly appreciate it. Those of you in the live chat.
On November 16th, our November tradition, Turkey Slam, is back here at 4 p.m. Eastern Time start time. Again, tickets are on sale now. Go to all of Monster Factory social media outlets and click the link in the bio. You'll be able to get all of your tickets to sell this place out. Again, November 16th, Turkey Slam, 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you.
A holiday tradition. After stuffing yourself with turkey and gravy, come to Turkey Slam. Well, actually, it's before Thanksgiving, so eat a Wawa Gobbler and then come to Turkey Slam.
That's another good plan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 2-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Marlton, New Jersey, weighing 206 pounds, representing the Golden Era, David Goldie.
This match just set up mere moments ago as Wet Brett Waters and Goldie called out World Renowned, said they were tired of tag team matches. They wanted to face off one-on-one. And so now we have Goldie going up against the Wonder Boy, Brian Morris. No strangers to each other. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Braun, and ask, when was the last time that David Goldie and Brian Morris squared off against one another in solos competition?
Solo competition,
Yes.
You love putting me on the spot for these
Well,
things.
that's why I'm here, Ron. That's why I'm
Oh,
your broadcast
goodness.
partner. Yeah, keep you sharp, right?
Well,
We got plenty of time. Morris isn't even out here yet. Here you go. I'm always curious about this because obviously both these guys tag team wrestlers, but
Representing World Renowned, weighing 185 pounds, Wonder Boy, Brian Morris.
this match is going to be a special treat because these two of the most talented wrestlers here at the Monster Factory, bar none. Both incredibly capable in that ring. And Morris threatening a fan with a chair. And that look of disgust and disdain on Brian Morris's face. As David Goldie awaits the Wonder Boy in the ring.
Well, as I'm digging through all of my records here, would you believe this is actually the first time that they have faced off one-on-one? It's always been in some sort of tag team competition. There's a 6-man tag, fatal 4-way, even a 10-person elimination tag match in a Turkey Slam 3 years ago. But they have never faced off one-on-one here at the MFPW until right now.
So high-stakes bragging rights on the line in this matchup. And of course, Goldie looking for a measure of revenge. When you think of pranks and shenanigans, you think of the Golden Era, but it's been world-renowned who's been getting the last laugh on Brett and Goldie these last few months.
Well, we know who the crowd is solidly behind.
Doesn't faze Morris, who quickly goes into strike, and he's catching a series of right hands from Goldie. Early advantage now. Goldie knocks Morris down. You can see the stars and bluebirds above Morris's head. And another one. He might be out on his feet. Just clubbing and pounding away. Goldie now.
Shotgun drop kick into the corner.
Saw how Morris's head just snapped off that top turnbuckle. Goldie looking to make short work of the Wonder Boy. Oh, catches him right with the knee. That could be it. One,
Springboard knee,
two,
and
three. Oh, my. And Morris rolling to the outside. He needs to get his wits about him. Goldie's smacked the taste out of his mouth. Knocked him senseless. Calling for a timeout. There are no timeouts in wrestling, though, Brian Morris. And Goldie's right behind you to remind you of the rules with a fist to the face.
Oh, and now right onto the apron.
Referee's count continues. Making its way up to 6, it looks like. Oh! Goldie just bouncing Brian Morris's face off the ring apron. Referee count is up to 7. Morris has rolled back in, and here comes Goldie now.
Just continuing to pursue and stalk like, I guess, Jason from those, I don't know, I don't watch horror movies. They scare me too much.
Freddy with the claws.
Freddy with the claws, there
Freddy
we go.
with the claws, that's what he's stalking him
At
like.
the lake or something.
Yeah. Ah, Brian Morris. Now it's Brian Morris's turn. Just digging and grinding that heel into Goldie's neck. And it's not like we see Brian Morris with a smile on his face or looking happy on any occasion, really, but he looks particularly incensed right now after that beating that Goldie laid on him in the early parts of this match.
Oh yeah, this isn't just a rivalry. This is vengeance. This is embarrassment. This is a cover and a 2 count.
Brian Morris fueled by the hatred and the jeers of the fans. Oh, just choking Goldie over that middle rope.
Just a cravat with the windpipe of Goldie draped over that middle rope.
Like that guy from Saw or the Amityville Horror if we're on.
I can't say that I've seen Saw.
This right now is an Amityville Horror for Goldie. Brian Morris stomping him like he's a haunted house and he's an exorcist. There's another good one for you, Ferran, The Exorcist.
I'll let you know when you're getting warm on horror movies that I've seen.
Brian Morris surveying the work, his damage that he's inflicted on Goldie. Momentum has shifted in this matchup. Goldie's arm limply laying down, and Brian Morris, oh, beautiful snap suplex.
Floats over two, and again, Goldie powering out, but clutching the back of his neck.
Damage is done. Brian Morris very methodical, very deliberate with his offense. Well, goes to stomp, and Goldie rolls out of the way. Misses with the elbow.
Tried to sneak along there, but Goldie able to catch Morris in his peripheral vision.
Ducks under that clothesline. Oh! And Goldie's stomping his feet. Morris going for the cover. 2. Oh my. Goldie, I thought Goldie may have been stunned from being draped over the ropes. Has already taken so much damage to his throat and to his neck.
Yeah, Morris with that vicious offense, that stun gun on the top rope. And now just continuing to wrench on that neck and chin.
Putting pressure on those vertebrae. Twisting, Goldie reaching up. Manages to get Morris over. Going for the cover, 2.
Even with the feet on the ropes, couldn't get it done.
Oh!
Drop kick might.
Precision placement there.
Shoots
the
the half, hooks the leg, 2, no.
Drop kick, just a thing of beauty from Brian Morris, just connected. Focusing all of his offense on the neck and shoulders and head of Goldie. This crowd trying to get Goldie back into this.
And in doing so, getting a little bit into the head of the Wonder Boy, Brian Morris.
Morris now sending Goldie into the ropes. Ah! Yes. That's a punt kick from Goldie, sends Morris flying.
Almost sent him for a touchback. Up on the shoulders, perhaps looking for that Ushigoroshi. No.
Ah, now it's a locking in a choke. Submission applied here
Octopus hold.
by Morris. Goldie fading. And Ferran, this has to be all the more painful given the damage that's been already done to Goldie's neck and throat. Brian Morris, a smart competitor, executing a game plan here, a strategy, trying to take Goldie out and get a submission, but Goldie's fighting back.
What a suplex.
Amazing reversal from Goldie.
But Goldie not able to capitalize, still favoring that neck.
Both of these men down as the ref begins the count now.
Goldie and Brian Morris with a score to settle here. Goldie one half of the golden era. Brian Morris part of world renowned. Many, many battles between the two, but this is their first one-on-one encounter.
I'm glad I asked that question, Ferran, because that's just an amazing fact that blows me away. For as established as these two are in the world of professional wrestling here at the Monster Factory, for the first time that the two of them facing off, and it is everything that we would expect it to be, back and forth contest. Lands square on Goldie's nose, but that seemed to wake him up a bit.
And just get that second wind going.
Morris is wobbly. Well, I thought Morris was wobbly on his feet, but he strikes back. What is Morris plotting? You can see the gears turning in his head. Gets caught by Goldie with an elbow right to the face.
Looking for a head of steam, and now the other way goes Morris.
These two evenly matched so far, back and forth. Several near pinfalls, but no one's been able to put the other man away just yet. Catches Morris, who falls straight down flat on his face.
Heels to the forehead.
And Goldie knows it. Goldie knows that this might be the best opportunity that he's had so far in this matchup to put Brian Morris away. Morris struggling to his knees. Clothesline takes him back down and another.
Suplex rolled through, and a bridging fisherman suplex.
Two
and
whoa!
no.
Just
Goldie.
an incredible matchup here between these two.
Yeah, Goldie pounding the mat in frustration. He thought he had it.
And Goldie signaling now that this is it.
Looking perhaps again for that springboard knee.
Trying to get Morris in position. But Morris ducks under. Ah! Catches him now. Morris going for the cover. Two! Oh! And Morris can't believe that that wasn't three. He hit that with such precision. Brian Morris needs to collect his wits and get back on offense here. Press the advantage.
Right, Morris now lowering that knee pad.
Gets Goldie by that neck that he's worked on. Taking him up.
Oh wait, is he gonna use an Ushigoroshi on
Try-
Goldie?
Oh, well, the irony of that. Wait, Goldie. Wait, Goldie gets him up. Morris trying to fight his way out. Goes for that roll-up. Tights, but the referee catches him. Goldie reverses. 1, 2, oh, ho, ho.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 11 minutes, 8 seconds. The winner of this bout, David Goldie.
Well, Goldie might be all fun and games these days, but he hasn't forgotten how to cheat a little bit and pull on some tights. Three-quarter moon here in Paulsboro tonight as Goldie gets the victory, sending Brian Morris to his final destination.
You were waiting on that one, weren't you?
I sure was, Farhan. Everything that you would expect, though, from the first. This is the first one-on-one match between these two. I can't wait for the next one.
After that match, Morris a little bit incensed, dare I say a little cheeky.
Quite cheeky. But for Goldie, a measure of revenge. He has to have just a tad feeling of satisfaction after all the trouble that Morris has caused him over the last couple months.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to our next match, I want to remind you all once again that at our concession stands in the back, we have VIP passes, access, $5. You can meet all of our stars that are on the card, pictures, autographs, buy their merchandise, 8x10, you name it, $5 here at the concession stand. Also, we have action figures. Who wants some action figures? Who likes action figures?
Does he mean dolls?
Well, guess what?
Depends on who you ask.
Bam Bam Bigelow and Nature Boy Ric Flair's action figure right now, $15. We have Jey Uso, The Undertaker, and Rey Mysterio's action figure for $20. And got t-shirts for sale right now. We have the WrestleMania Tour Monster Factory t-shirt and the Monster Factory We've Been Here t-shirt, all for $20. Again, concession stands right in the back. The following contest is the Tag Team Candy Corn Match. Now in this match, to obtain victory, the winning team must powerbomb their opponent through candy
Little adjustment to the rules here this year to get the victory. You need the power bomb, but I am excited once again gracing us with their presence. It's Tough Guy Inc., who were here at the Monster Factory just last month facing off against these bullies. So a rematch, except this time there's confections involved, Faran.
Confections, candy.
Introducing first, a total combined weight of 423 pounds, Bruno Bob Evans, Tough Tim Hughes, Tough Guy Inc.
Some very catchy entrance music there. Is that Chucky in the front row? Some great Halloween costumes from the Monster Factory faithful here tonight for Monster Mash.
I believe that is, yeah,
That's
from Child's Play, I believe, right?
Hey, there's a horror movie that you saw, Faran.
I've heard of it. I'm familiar with it.
Okay.
But the Child's Play I'm more familiar with was the Bill Cullen game show from 82 to 83, but that's neither here nor there. It was on CBS, 10:30 in the morning.
I'm guessing that was even scarier than the horror movie at that time.
I mean, if you consider kids between the ages of 5 and 9 trying to describe words for adults, yes.
That's, yeah. Well,
It was so scary it only lasted one season, then got replaced by Press Your Luck.
Well, no Child's Play here tonight. This is going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight between Tough Guy Incorporated and the Broad Street Bullies. Candy corn or no, Jake Manley and Liam Black, they love this match is custom made and built for them. They have a chance to hit somebody with a hockey stick, to hit somebody with a garbage can, to use an international object. They're more than happy to do that.
But can they use national objects?
I believe in this match anything goes, Faran, so yes.
From the 215, at a total combined weight of 387 pounds, Jake Manley, Liam Black, the Broad Street Bullies.
So I don't know whether there are a couple of pumpkin heads or a couple of jack-ass-o'-lanterns.
I'm more concerned about how Liam Black's going to get all those pumpkin seeds out of his hair. Hopefully they cleaned those things out well. But festive treats here. Sticking with the theme for this matchup. They understood the assignment. And really the referee, Faran, is pretty much here just to count well, not even to count the pinfall, to recognize the power bomb and say, yes, you were power bombed to some candy corn, and you are now the victor.
Yeah, just there to render the decision.
Everything else is fair game.
If I were this ref, I'd do the smart thing and tell him to ring the bell and get the hell out of the way.
This will be a spectacle of violence, I'm sure, and of course, everyone's. What are your opinions, Faran, on candy corn? In the hierarchy of Halloween candies.
I mean, they're a holiday treat for a reason. I mean, they're not something that I would have in the middle of, I don't know, I would have in the Easter basket, for example.
Well, yeah, because it's Easter. Ah, Tough Guy Inc. Sending them down to the outside.
I don't hold them in high regard, but I don't hold them in such low regard like many do, where they say the best way to eat a candy corn is to open it and throw it in the trash.
Yeah,
I've seen that on social media.
Now, I wonder, you couldn't win the match, but if I was in this match, I would have Necco wafers. I would pour Necco wafers. Do you know how painful it is to step on a Necco wafer?
I can't say that I've had the displeasure.
Don't do it. It's not fun. Right now, Liam Black stomping away on Tough Tim Hughes. And Jake Manley's got that pumpkin.
And so too does Liam Black.
Oh, no. What are they looking to do here? Ah! Getting stymied. A struggle for the pumpkin. Ah! They forced the pumpkins onto the bullies' heads. Oh, no!
double pumpkin noggin knocker.
They've been pumpkin pied. Well, I'm not sure what that means. Oh, my. They just got kicked into Thanksgiving.
They've been knocked off their gourd.
I approve. Brutal Bob Evans, veteran wrestler, knows his way around that ring as Tough Tim throws Liam Black into him, and Brutal Bob just slams Liam Black down, and now Jake Manley gets the same treatment. Innovative offense sends Liam Black over the top while holding on to Jake Manley. Around and round he goes. Oh! Tough Tim, series of clotheslines, taking on both of these bullies.
Has a head of steam that seems to be almost endless.
Tim gone in.
Well, he got his wind a little bit, now picking up the pace once again.
Giving the crowd what they want. They said one more time, so more clotheslines for everybody. Oh!
And down go the bullies.
Brutal Bob Evans treating Liam Black like he gives out toothbrushes on Halloween night.
That practice is still going on.
Some people do that. Abdominal stretch applied by Brutal Bob Evans. What? Kick right to the face of Tim Hughes. Liam Black gets clocked though. Bob just choking him. And Manley going under the ring, comes back with a hockey stick.
I think that's a candy kendo stick.
That's a candy kendo stick?
Yeah, I can see the orange, brown, and white tape towards the hands.
Oh my goodness. You want to talk about
Rather
innovative
orange, white, and
violence?
yellow, excuse me.
On brand is Jake Manley. Not just with the candy kendo stick, but with the bullying as he kicks and stomps away on Brutal Bob Evans. Liam Black facing off against Tough Tim and giving him what for in the corner. So they're going for the, oh!
They're going for the candy corn.
Liam Black has the candy corn. All it's going to take, you powerbomb your opponent into this pile of candy corn, and that's it. It's over. Can you imagine getting powerbombed? Not just powerbombed, but powerbombed onto candy corn?
It certainly adds another element, another indentation.
Tim Hughes has Liam Black up. Liam Black holding on for dear life, but rescued by Jake Manley. Great teamwork here from the bullies. Avoiding disaster, going for a double suplex. Oh, my! That does not count. As devastating of an offensive maneuver as that is for on, that does not count. You have to be powerbombed onto the candy corn. Liam Black up.
In-ring acai moonsault.
Beautiful high-flying offense from Black.
Throwing caution to the wind with those candy corn right around Tough Tim Hughes.
I'm glad the cameraman is not focused on Tough Tim Hughes' back. I'm just imagining those pieces of candy corn stuck in there. Knee to the face, right to the side of the head. And now one from Black for good measure as Brutal Bob and Jake Manley go at it on the outside. bouncing Manley's head off the stairs. There's a reason why they call him Brutal Bob. Brutal Bob Evans now with a handful of hair, just yanking back on those braids. Manley's in pain, trying to elbow. Jake Manley biting. Tough Tim Hughes has been suplexed on that candy corn. He's been body slammed on that candy corn. All that's missing is that power bomb.
And Brutal Bob trying to prevent that as best as possible. But here come hockey sticks.
Arguing over that hockey stick, but Jake Manley freeing up Liam Black to head into the ring. Tough Tim Hughes, vulnerable. Bob Evans, head just smacked off the ring post. And Liam Black calling now for the elbow drop.
Going all the way up.
What is this? Oh my! Twisting, and he landed right in the candy corn. Liam Black in agony.
Got a little more than he bargained for.
Trying to crawl away now from Tough Tim Hughes and get to that hockey stick. Bob Evans just holding on to Jake Manley's leg, but Manley breaks free. Tim Hughes now with the hockey stick, but Manley gets it out of his hands. Oh, stunner.
Tough Tim stunner.
Oh, right in the popcorn balls.
Right in the tough tees.
Woof. And now Liam Black, lining up, just broke that hockey stick in half across the back of Tough Tim Hughes.
A harder slap shot than the Philadelphia Flyers home opener right across the river at the Wells Fargo Center tonight.
Liam Black should try out for the team based on that
Wait
shot.
a
What's
minute.
this?
Is this a bed of candy corn?
It is a knock knock, who's there? It's the candy corn door. This might be taking it too far. And now more candy corn getting tossed into the ring. We've got some chairs in the ring. And this is where we see the brutality and innovative bullying offense. Looks like they're going to powerbomb. They're trying to powerbomb someone through the door, according to Jake Manley.
That's a heck of a strategy.
That's why you do it with emphasis. That's the exclamation point on a candy corn match. We're not just going to powerbomb you into a pile of candy corn. You're going to go through a door to get to it.
Embedded with candy corn and splinters. Happy Halloween.
Just a friendly reminder, parents, always check your kids' candy for splinters.
Neighborhood, you know what? I'm better off not asking. Some questions are better left unanswered.
When you grow up in the 70s in Colville, Pennsylvania, crazy things happen. But Brutal Bob Evans climbing up top. Oh, he takes out both bullies, clothesline off the middle rope. Liam Black is down. Jake Manley's down.
The door is the only thing standing along with the referee.
Brutal Bob trying to fight back. Rattling both of these bullies.
Oh, we're perhaps looking for that flip-flop and fly.
Up, bam, there they go. Tough Tim Hughes back in the ring. Setting up chairs. Jake Manley's out after that. Liam Black is desperately shopping for something, comes up with another hockey stick. Or, I'm sorry, a candy kendo stick. Precariously balancing that candy corn door. And for Jake Manley, this could be it. This could be the end as they get ready, but Liam Black in. Oh, Tough Tim fighting back. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the brutality.
All trick, no treat for Liam Black, who's retreating. Tough Tim facing back, and Jake Manley's on his own.
Well, the candy corn construction seems to have been dismantled a bit.
Not up to building code standards. Jake Manley now taking the time to set this back up as Bob Evans is just languishing in the ring now. Not knowing what awaits him. Wake up, Bob. You're about to get some candy corn.
Oh, this might be more here.
He wants to make sure that when he power bombs Bob Evans through that door,
Oh, goodness.
there's no doubt. So much candy corn. Oh my, Jake Manley is a sick, twisted man. Getting Bob Evans into position, this is it. Oh, here comes Tough Tim. Oh no! Jake Manley had Bob Evans getting ready to get him in position, and now Bob Evans picks up Jake Manley. Ah, through the door!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 13 minutes, 40 seconds. The winners of the candy corn match, Tough Guy Inc.
Impressive showing tonight from Tough Guy Inc., putting Jake Manley through that candy corn covered door to win the candy corn challenge match here at Monster Factory's Monster Mash. Standing tall, Tough Guy Inc., Tough Tim Hughes and Brutal Bob Evans. The Bullies brought their best, but their best wasn't good enough tonight. Well, folks, after all that, we're going to take a little bit of an intermission, I believe, because, well, there's a lot of debris in the ring, including the Broad Street Bully Jake Manley right now.
Tough Guy Inc. Everybody love at the Broad Street Bullies. So what we're going to do is take a 5-minute intermission to clean up. So in the meantime, I'm going to throw some gifts out to you guys. So the first, who wants a Bam Bam Bigelow? Here we go. Bam Bam. Yeah, he's out. He is out. Yeah, he's out. All right. Here it comes. You ready? It's going to the guy in the back. It's going to the guy in the back. You, yes. All right? Please do not steal from him, and if it hits you, I didn't mean to do it. That's, see, right there. Boom. All right, a shirt. I'm gonna step.
clean up the Broad Street Bullies.
So as we take a few moments here.
Be back in 5 minutes or you're going to miss it.
Okay, 5 minutes, there we go. As we clean up the refuse in the ring. We still have a lot coming your way. We have the Monster Factory Tag Team titles on the line. We saw them earlier in the Supersonic Battle Royal. You have It's Complicated, Stevie Brooks and Primetime Christian Darling challenging the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions in the Heavenly Icons, the Notorious Mimi and Travis Jacobs. Also, we've seen a little bit of vengeance carried upon by the Golden Era, but a little bit more scheduled. It was announced earlier. Wet Brett Waters taking on Chris Desmond of World Renowned. And of course, we have the Monster Factory Championship on the line. Nick Batee defending against Guaranteed Mike Z. A lot coming your way here. We thank you for tuning in here at the world famous Monster Factory, the MFPW, and the YouTube channel as well. Don't forget, in case you haven't heard, the series that shook Apple TV a year and a half ago is now on Prime Video. That's right, Monster Factory. If you didn't get your chance to see it then on Apple TV, now you can on Prime Video as well. Make sure to check out Amazon for that. You might even see and hear me a little bit of me in there. Just a little, though. Cowboy Pete Carter, this has been a heck of an event so far.
Yeah, they just drug the broken candy cane door right past us. Candy corn and splinters everywhere. Like, why? There's something else. Something else so far tonight here at Monster Mash for On, and we're just getting started. We have some great matches still upcoming, including our 2 championship matches. The Tag Team Championships on the line as It's Complicated take on the Heavenly Icons, and of course the one I've been waiting for, Nick Batee and Mike Z. The winner gets that beautiful new Monster Factory Championship belt. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it on social media, you're missing out. It's something else.
The Winged Monster, yes. I failed to mention that when I was going over what was coming up here for those who had stepped away.
Yes.
But in case you stepped away, then Cowboy Pete just gave you a little reminder there.
There you go. I think the best part for On is that we'll be finding candy corn for the next 6 months because it propagates. Like you think you've got it all, and then randomly there's a piece of candy corn.
It's the same with holiday tinsel. It's the same way with
glitter, yeah.
Easter glass or grass rather with glitter.
Always find a piece twisting around somewhere.
Actually, yeah, broken glass. Heaven forbid, broken mirror, 7 years bad luck, that whole thing. I think I'm into about year 5, so I only have 2 more years to go.
You're over the hump, Farhan.
Over the hump and over the hill.
Oh. So, of course, coming up in our Tag Team Championship matchup, we have, just a recap for those of you who may have joined us late, we have a brand new Monster Factory Supersonic Champion. It is Primetime Christian Darling, who outlasted, I don't know, what was it, like 16 to 20 other people, other competitors in a fierce battle royal that launched off our show. So congratulations to Primetime Christian Darling. He's been an arena champion. He's now the Supersonic Champion. And tonight he's going to try to add the Tag Team Championships to his wrestling resume.
21 other competitors.
21 other competitors.
I was counting as you were talking.
That's always appreciated. And of course, Mark Raspa Jr., the unkillable Mark Raspa Jr., in a fantastic matchup against the guy with the supply, Ty Awesome, Mark Respa Jr., successfully defended and retained his Monster Factory middleweight medallion. And then, just right before this candy corn match,
we're gonna kick right back off. Let's go.
just an absolute classic between Goldie and the Wonder Boy Brian Morris.
The first time those two have faced off one-on-one.
Hopefully not the last.
And then, of course, what we're just finishing cleaning up here, the brutality that was the Candy Corn Tag Team match between Tough Guy Inc. and the Broad Street Bullies.
A vicious competition, but Brutal Bob Evans and Tough Tim Hughes emerge victorious after the Broad Street Bully Jake Manley gets powerbombed through a door covered in candy corn. So now we've caught everybody. Everyone's up to date, Ferran. They know
I sure hope they are.
And you've.
As everybody's taking their seats, our wrestlers get to the back. We got a special thing going down here tonight.
The boss taking to the
Close
ring.
that door up there, Tank. So, everybody that's not doing anything, just pay attention. We have someone over here celebrating their birthday with us. Hello, Rachel. It is your birthday. Come on. Yes, you can. There's stairs right here. You can do stairs. You can do stairs. You're younger than me. You ain't that old.
Telling her it's her birthday like she didn't know before.
I think that Rachel may not have expected that to be summoned into the ring by Danny Cage.
Everybody give it up for Rachel. See right up there is the camera. This is Rachel's birthday. We're not going to say how old Rachel is. Are you going to tell them?
No.
All right. But it's also, you're about to have a death match. Everybody come on out. I'm completely kidding. If you would have saw your face looking at all your friends, yo, next year, let's hook that shit up. All right, so everybody get ready to sing to my girl Rachel over here. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Rachel. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Oh no, my microphone was muted as I was singing.
Rachel, give it up for our friends pulling this off.
As was mine. For his birthday parties, you too can have your birthday party here at the Monster Factory. Go to Monster Factory social
All right,
media.
let's get over the show. Rachel's now going to start booking shows. She just told me who's winning the next match and stuff. This is out of control. Everybody who gets in the ring just thinks they can book.
We also, just a friendly reminder why Monster Factory is a wrestling school and not a vocal academy.
All right, let's go. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Revenge of Doink the Clown a moment ago there.
We are back now with the wrestling action here on Monster Mash. Cowboy Carter alongside Ferran Burgundy, getting ready for a match that was set up earlier this evening. The second half, we already saw Goldie versus the Wonder Boy Brian Morris, and now
It's scheduled for one fall.
I'll let Derek Lewis tell you. We got Wet Brett Waters against Chris Desmond. You know what I'm going to ask you, Ferran? They faced off before, surely, one-on-one contest. Wet Brett Waters, one half of the golden era, getting ready to face off for the man who pound for pound is one of the best wrestlers here at the Monster Factory, one of the best high flyers that you'll see here in Chris Desmond, former middleweight medallion holder. Brett Waters, of course, former Monster Factory champion. With Brett making his way around the ring as he prepares for this contest.
I just had to confirm the date and the event, but they have faced off one-on-one on one different occasion. It was actually earlier this year.
Okay.
At Because We Can, June 1st of this year.
So fairly recently, but again, this is the second time these two have faced off in a one-on-one competition.
Correct. The
Wow.
winner of that first occasion was Wet Brett Waters. Will history repeat itself, or will their career record go to even, 1-1? Hey Desmond, have you heard of noise-canceling headphones? They might work a little bit better than cupping your ears.
Oh, Brian Morris recoiling in terror from that clown. Chris Desmond is all business if you take a look on his face. Ready to face off against Wet Brett Waters. And my memory, my memory shouldn't be that bad for him, but as far as if I'm recalling correctly, Chris Desmond did not accompany the Wonder Boy Brian Morris out for his match against Goldie earlier, correct?
That is correct.
So Desmond has the advantage here of backup that Morris did not have. I'm going to just hazard a guess that Desmond, he has to be immune to that by now. Or if it does get under his skin, he does a very good job of hiding it. The bell
Desmond
sounds.
certainly has a bit of a poker face with that for sure.
Goldie getting the victory earlier tonight in a classic matchup with the Wonder Boy Brian Morris. We'll see if Wet Brett Waters can fare as well. Contrasting styles of offense here. Both of these two strong scientific backgrounds, able to get it done on the mat. When it comes to high flying though, you gotta give the advantage there. That cruiserweight style for Chris Desmond.
Yep, former middleweight champion here in the MFPW, and already just taking a little bit of a mental regroup here. A little fanning from Brian Morris.
And for Wet Brett Waters, all too familiar with world-renowned tactics, the stalling tactics, the mind games. Brett Waters just waiting patiently in the ring for Desmond to finally get in there. Crowd's fired up here tonight. All right, here we now, finally a lockup. Desmond quickly with a side headlock on Wet Brett Waters. Brett, though, tosses him off.
Leverage advantage certainly for Brett Waters, but still takes the shoulder tackle there.
See the agility of Desmond on display. Quickly spinning around and reestablishing control over Brett Waters with that headlock. Brett makes his way out and reverses. Brett Waters taking down Chris Desmond with the shoulder tackle off the ropes. Catches Desmond with on the leapfrog attempt with an atomic drop. And now another one.
And now
inverted.
standard.
Get them both. Collect all two.
Either way, it hurts all sides of the tailbone.
It's the complete set. Smile on Brett Waters' face as he sends Desmond over, but Desmond holding on, skinning the cat. Struggling. Oh!
Hey, even in my best shape of my life, I couldn't skin the cat. It's not easy to do.
Even harder when Brett Waters drop kicks you to the floor. And with a clothesline, takes down Desmond. Action spilling outside of the ring here tonight. In this matchup at Monster Mash. Desmond tossed back into the ring. With Brett very, very aware of the presence of the Wonder Boy, Brian Morrison, on the outside.
But all it takes is just that brief moment to look over to Morris's way, and that gives enough time to capitalize on the part of Chris Desmond.
Chris Desmond, yep. Chris Desmond letting Brian Morris know he's got this, he's got it under control. Laying the boots in on Brett Waters, prone in the corner. Desmond methodical as always, taking his time. Sticking to his game plan now with an elbow to the back of Brett Waters' neck.
Now Desmond just dropping all of his weight onto the lower back of Brett Waters.
Quickly going for a cover, which he knew he wasn't going to get, but certainly making Brett Waters expend some energy on the kick out, especially after just stomping on dropping his weight on the back, tossing Brett to the outside, but Waters holds on.
Also, don't forget, both of these individuals were in that Supersonic Battle Royal at the beginning of the night as well.
On target, Chris Desmond with those feet. Catches Brett Waters right in the face. Desmond, though, feigning a knee injury. Classic world renowned. As Morris puts the boots to Brett on the outside. The referee and Desmond none the wiser. Morris gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, a clothesline over the top.
Thanks for coming, Brian Morris. We'll see you later. Strikes now from Brett Waters.
Oh, it's his favorite part.
Oh, he just took his head off. Spun him around 360. Rolling Desmond over 2, and Desmond kicks out.
But not his favorite victory.
Not his favorite victory, but props to Chris Desmond on the resilience there to survive that, because Brett Waters got all of it. Catches him with a kick to the midsection.
Spinning heel kick, still trying to work whatever is going on with the knee. How believable it is hard to say with world renowned.
You never know. Morris jumping out of the way. Using the ropes for leverage. Oh, but
shrugged aside on that tornado DDT attempt.
Great reversal on the part of Chris Desmond. Moving in now, trying to get some momentum back in this matchup against Brett Waters. Gets caught though. Oh my!
Well, if there wasn't something wrong with Desmond's leg, there might be now.
That's smart wrestling from Wet Brett Waters. He knew that that knee was tweaked, and now he's trying to do even more damage to it. Now just wrenching it in, up. Desmond sending him into the corner, smacks his head off that middle turnbuckle.
Well, doesn't have the leg strength with the pain in the knee to be able to bring Waters up, but instead,
oh my goodness,
Tornado Bulldog
takes him
hooks
down.
the left leg,
Two.
and powers out.
You're right on the money with that, Ferran. It was that knee of Desmond's that just didn't allow him. Normally that's not an issue for Chris Desmond to snap someone over on a suplex, take him over, do whatever he wants to him. But that leg of his, that knee, he's not running on 100% right now. Brett Waters senses that, going back to work on it.
Perhaps trying to set Desmond up for that American water torture submission.
Misses with a step up enziguri. Oh, but it connects with that one.
Doesn't get out of the way of the back kick.
For Desmond, though, we know that that heat seeker, one of his finishing moves, is bread and butter when it comes to putting people away. Is he going to be able to connect with that with Wet Brett Waters with the condition of his knee? He can't even get the man up for a pile driver. Brett
And
reverses.
Back body drop instead.
Desmond fighting to stay in this matchup despite the injury. Oh, my!
Leg lariat from the second rope, the most dangerous rope, but look at the damage done to the right knee of Desmond. But will that be enough for a 3? It will not.
But it would have been enough if he had been able to capitalize more quickly. That knee for on holding him back, slowing him down. He was slow to get over there to make the cover. What's Morris up to? What? Right in front of the referee. What's he supposed to do with this?
Well, at this point, nothing, since it's right in the referee's vantage point. Referee Ben Barnett
admonishing him up. Desmond pushing away that object. Brett Waters is down.
Desmond wants to win on his merits.
Hobbling
say what you
around
will
on
about
that knee.
Say what you will about world renown. I mean, this is admirable, but problematic for the already problematic knee of Chris Desmond after that slam.
Great reversal from Wet Brett Waters. Desmond makes his way up, full head of steam. Waters comes crashing in like a tsunami. Oh, and cannonball.
And now the cannonball into the pool.
Desmond prone in the corner. Brett gets him up. This could be it. He might be going. Ow! Drops him down. 2, and
No.
Desmond kicks out. Chris Desmond doing everything he can to stay in this match despite the bad knee. Wet Brett going over, picks him up. Might be getting ready to end this.
Looking for waterfall, but no.
Pushes him away. Oh, Desmond ate all of that. Blue Thunderbomb! This is Desmond's chance. Oh, but
Cover him.
he's going up top. Is he going to be able to do it with the knee? He's trying to shake it off. Oh, he did!
Senton bomb.
Beautiful
Lateral
aerial.
press,
2. Oh! I wish we had replay for on. I wish I could see that again and everyone at home could play it back and see it again. Chris Desmond gutting it out, making his way to the top rope with just an incredible senton. And now again, Morris sliding in that object, and Desmond just sends it right back to him. He's not interested.
This arguing giving Wet Brett Waters time to stir.
Some dissension in the ranks here with world renown. And now, Wet Brett Waters gets him up.
Waterfall.
1, 2, 3. Brian Morris looks incensed that Chris Desmond would not use that metal object that he spun in there. And that may have cost him the matchup, but boy, oh boy, I gotta say, a gutsy performance from Chris Desmond here tonight, giving it his all, making the most as he could on that bum knee that he injured early in this matchup. He hung around for a long time. He had several opportunities for him where he legitimately could have beaten Wet Brett Waters. Not able to get it done, but nothing to hang your head in shame about, Chris. That was a great match and great effort. And what's going on here now? Wet Brett Waters extending his hand. You know what the crowd wants? Chris Desmond says no thank you. Chris Desmond's knee might be hurting, but his pride is intact. He's not going to shake Wet Brett Waters' hand. Looking forward to fight another day. Morris continuing to berate Chris Desmond. Really, it was Wonderboy kind of distracted him, had him tied up and busy there for a while.
You never know what to expect here.
Nope. Make some noise!
Brings us now to our Tag Team Championship matchup. We've been waiting for this one since the start of the evening in that Battle Royal.
We are back here at the world-famous Monster Factory on November the 16th for Turkey Slam. Tickets are on sale now online. Make sure you get your tickets before they sell out. And again, 4 p.m. Eastern for Turkey Slam. Thank you.
Looking forward to the annual Turkey Slam Rumble just coming up next month. Be here before we know it.
Just a few short weeks away.
Right now we got a Rumble of a different kind.
The following contest scheduled to fall is for the Monster Factory Tag Team Championship number 1 ever limit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mimi and Travis wasting no time, attacking before the bell. Oh, just assaulting, Mimi assaulting Primetime Christian Darling with the Tag Team Championship belt. Travis Jacobs assaulting Stevie Brooks. And the crowd's letting them have it. Oh, Mimi almost visiting the wall early. This match hasn't even started yet.
Well, now it has.
Referee wasting no time as soon as those two got into the ring and were legal. Getting it started before more chaos ensued on the outside. And these two, Ferran, former friends, good friends, I might add. Oh. But all of that came to an end a few months back when primetime Christian Darling was challenging Travis Jacobs, who was then the arena champion. Primetime Christian Darling coming up short so many times, challenging Travis Jacobs. Finally won that championship, but that was the beginning of the end of the friendship for Mimi and Stevie.
And now battling for the tag team titles. Christian Darling already having won the Supersonic Championship earlier tonight.
Holding Mimi up, letting all that blood run to her head. We're into double digits in one hand. He's had her up there for half a minute. Oh! Quickly going for a cover. 2.
Travis Jacobs finally back to his feet up on the apron.
Tag to Stevie Brooks. Slams Mimi down. Might be going early for a split. Oh, no, it's the splash. 1, 2. Oh, that's the 1 count. Stevie Brooks getting Mimi up to her feet, picking her up on the shoulders. Mimi fighting quickly down and grabs a handful of Stevie Brooks' hair. And tags in the inevitable icon. This man has held so much gold here at the Monster Factory, highly decorated. A dangerous competitor, a large competitor.
Now a 4-time tag team champion, one of only 4 individuals to hold that esteemed prestige.
And the height on that suplex, taking Stevie Brooks over, going for a cover. And Brooks kicks out, but already we see the size and strength of Travis Jacobs on display. Just dragging Stevie back into the corner. Darling trying to fire up the crowd. Brooks fighting back, quickly felled by a knee from Travis Jacobs.
Jacobs adding insult to injury there, stretching out the arm of Stevie Brooks toward the corner of her partner, Christian Darling.
And innovative offense here, using your tag team partner as a weapon as Travis slams Mimi on top of Stevie. Referee going for the cover. Mimi pounding away on Stevie Brooks. It's just an incredible transformation for these two. Mimi and Travis, well loved. They're former tag team champions. And then just like a light switch, just a change in the attitude. Vicious attacks on Stevie Brooks, on Christian Darling, pulling out the chains and taking out the body snatchers, who they reclaimed the Monster Factory Tag Team Championships from. There is nothing that these two will not do, not just to retain their championships, but to beat, hurt, and maim their opponents.
Only a 2 count there. Now Christian Darling, the one reeling, getting back up to his feet on the apron.
Stevie slides out with a chop of her own on Mimi.
Goodness.
Might be hoping that maybe Stevie would make her way over and make a tag, but Mimi proving to be too much. Oh! Felt that back here. Stevie Brooks sent into the corner by Mimi. Boot to the face.
Just a dangerous place here.
Crowd trying to get Stevie Brooks fired up. But Travis Jacobs has other ideas. Look at this. Just taunting Christian Darling. The Supersonic champion dropping his dog, Stevie Brooks, down on the mat.
And a very nonchalant cover.
Not just nonchalant, that was meant to intimidate. That wasn't meant to win for on. He just wanted to intimidate Stevie Brooks and send a message to primetime Christian Darling. Vicious chop. The cruelty of the heavenly icons on display in this match. And Darling had enough. Came into the ring and it gave Mimi and Travis the chance to do a double team on Stevie and drag her back to that corner. Dragging Stevie Brooks out, each icon with a leg, and splitting. Working over those hamstrings.
Splitting the wishbone early before Thanksgiving.
Primetime Christian Darling beside himself. Oh, Stevie breaks through.
Double spear.
And this is the opportunity. It's not like other spears. Brooks is rolling over. Primetime is ready. If Brooks can just make the tag. Mimi's down, Travis is down. And there it comes. Primetime is in. Mimi's down with a clothesline. One for Jacobs. Stacking him up as Primetime, who gets caught though. Coming in,
Side slam and a beauty.
Takes down Travis. Oh, spine buster. Spine buster of Mimi on top of Travis, stacking them both up.
But only gets a 2 on both.
Primetime Christian Darling sending a statement with that move. Drags Jacobs into the corner. Stevie Brooks tagged back in. Going for a double team, it looks like here, but here comes Mimi. Darling fighting with Jacobs, but Mimi's back here now.
What do they have planned here?
Well, something nefarious, it looks like. What the? Oh, come on. Referee. Oh. Stevie Brooks has had enough of that.
Can't say that I blame her.
Looks like Stevie could be gone for a superplex here. If she can hit that, we'll have new Monster Factory Tag Team Champions. Oh, she got it! She hit that superplex, but Mimi.
Oh, the wherewithal to roll outside of the ring.
She rolled out of that. She knew she had to. And Travis, handful of hair. Oh, no, no way. Stevie, what? Is Stevie Brooks, this is insanity. This is insanity. Travis Jacobs is over 200 pounds. He's a gigantic man.
260 pounds.
260 pounds. What is Stevie Brooks doing? Oh my God! She hit it! Stevie Brooks just superplexed Travis Jacobs.
Oh, but you hear the rattling of the chains.
It's not Ebenezer Scrooge. I just still can't believe Stevie Brooks superplexed. Oh, Mimi! Head first into the ring post. Oh!
And
into
back
the wall.
First into the wall.
Brooks lines up. Spear! She hit it. This is it. New tag champions at Splitsville. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Incredulous look upon everyone here at the MFPW arena.
Mimi now up on the ring with a tag team championship. Darling sent over and crashes to the floor.
Low bridge.
Stevie Brooks in
Nelson
in
prone
harm's way.
position.
Oh, heaven sent. Referees missed that. 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 12 minutes, 19 seconds. The winners of this belt, and still Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, the Heavenly Icons.
It took some shenanigans and distracting the referee at the end. The Heavenly Icons retain here tonight at Monster Mash. But they were put through the ringer in one hell of a match. Just the sheer physicality, the brutality. Stevie Brooks just knocking my socks off with the offense, which he was able to do. Superplexing Mimi, superplexing Travis Jacobs.
I mean, that alone was amazing enough, but it still wasn't enough to take out the Heavenly Icons.
Travis and Mimi know each other really well, but I have a feeling, Ferran, that this is not going to be the last time we see its complicated challenge for the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions. They're going to get in there again.
As impressive as they were, it'd be surprising to not see it.
And we still have one more match to go here tonight at Monster Factory Monster Mash. And that is our main event, the Monster Factory Championship on the line. Cowboy Pete Carter, Ferran Burgundy here with you.
Your last chance to get VIP passes is only for $5. You get to meet all of our stars after tonight's event. Again, $5 VIP pass. However, if you don't have VIP at the end of the night, you must exit the building. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening.
It's time for the main event, the Monster Factory Championship, in our senior referee, Ben Barnett's hands.
Paulsboro crowd is fired up for the challenger, the Guarantee Mike Z.
Oh, they most certainly are. The bass is pumping, the crowd is jumping.
And what a year Mike Z has had. Starting off 2024 as the lowly assistant to Classy Max Sterling. That was January. Here we are in October, and Mike is challenging for the Monster Factory Championship against this man.
Here's Wonder Boy out here one more time, looking as grim as ever.
The Monster Factory champion, Nick Petit, won the Monster Factory Championship just 2 months back at the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup, overcoming Mike Z and Travis Jacobs in a three-way dance to win that championship. Now facing off against Mike Z one-on-one.
Certainly wants to be the focus and certainly is focused on retaining the title and wants the camera to be focused on him.
It is all about Nick Petit. Nothing else matters.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, it is for the Monster Factory Championship with a 1 hour time limit. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing 170 pounds, guaranteed, Mike Z!
Could this be the night we see a new champion? Could this be the night we see the Mike Z guarantee?
Out of Westville, New Jersey, accompanied by Wonder Boy Brian Morris, representing world renowned. He is the 2024 Larry Sharp Memorial Cup winner, the Monster Factory Arena champion, and the winning, defending, undisputed Monster Factory champion, the Focus, Nick Petit.
Nick Petit, the Monster Factory champion. Let's roll back the clock a little bit. At the end of 2023, almost a year ago, Nick Petit was the Supersonic Champion. After that, he had a reign as a Monster Factory Tag Team Champion in 2024. He became the Arena Champion in 2024. He won the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup in 2024, and in doing so became the Monster Factory Champion. For Nick Petit, 2024 has been a very, very, very good year.
I would say the fastest to become a Grand Slam champion here in the MFPW. Very few have achieved that honor, and he's been able to do it in less than a year.
Nick Petit, though, tonight facing off against Mike Z, quickly became a fan favorite after giving his notice to Classy Max Sterling earlier this year, and has really blossomed into his own. This is an incredible opportunity for Mike Z tonight, and really the first major challenge to Nick Petit's championship. He took on Christian Rocco last month, was able to overcome that. And since then, he has not really defended the championship on a regular basis. He's defended the Arena Championship.
And now charging in, but meeting some right hands from Mike Z.
Petit with the reversal. Oh, cross body from Z. Quickly, Mike Z No wasted motion going on the offense against Nick Petit, the champ. One, two, three, keep counting, keep going. You don't need to stop at 10, Mike. You can keep on punching Nick Petit in the head. No one's gonna fault you for it, bud.
Maybe he's just worried that this Paulsboro faithful can't count beyond that.
That's fair point, Ferran. Right now, Mike Z giving the champ a tour of the ring. Bouncing his head off of each of those top turnbuckles. Referee checking on the champ, Mike Z. Dominant so far in the early goings here. Slams Nick Petit down.
Hooks the leg, 2, no.
Just a 2 count. My personal disdain for
Wait a minute.
Oh, is this it? Wasting no time. But Petit grabs a hold of the leg. Oh my. Using that middle rope as a weapon. And just like that, the champ is back in control of this matchup.
I wonder if it's like the whole tree in the forest theory. If Mike Z hits his Mike Z guarantee and doesn't announce it, did he actually hit it?
That's a good point. We'd never know.
It's right up there with the mysteries of the world, like how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
I think somebody created a robot front and figured that out, but what Nick Petit is figuring out right now is how to control the tempo of this matchup against Guarantee Mike Z. And say what you will about Nick Petit, he's not the nicest person. I don't particularly care much for him, but I do respect what he is capable of doing inside of that ring. There's a reason why he has won all those championships over the last 365 days. He is very skilled, he is dangerous. He knows how to win so many different ways. Clean, dirty, whatever.
Up-tempo, methodical. Submission, pinfall.
Missed that drop kick though. Z going for the figure 4. Locks it in. Referee checking. Wrenching back. Trying to roll over. Put the pressure now on Mike Z's knees. Up it. Right back over. And Petit makes his way to the ropes. Oof. Both competitors tumbling to the floor.
The team might have gotten a little of the worst of that, landing on the steel ring steps.
Rolled down those steps. Headbutt though, sends Mike Z down. Referee telling these men to get back inside. Counts up to 3. Ducks under that clothesline. Oh my goodness.
Shoulder first into those steps.
That could be a decisive factor in this matchup. This could be the turning point. Nick Petit taking some time to pose for our cameraman at ringside. See where his focus is.
Right now you can see it's on the injured right shoulder of Mike Z.
That grimace look on the face of Mike Z, in pain, writhing. Grasping that right shoulder. Referee count is up to 5. Z's not even back to his feet yet. Referee's at 9. Mike Z just barely rolling back in, but Petit straight on him.
ready to pounce.
Clubbing blows to the head. Rolling him around. Rolling chokehold.
Gator roll.
Petit working over the neck and that damaged shoulder, trying to get an advantage on Mike Z. Defending his Monster Factory Championship here at Monster Mash in the main event. Oh! And showing everybody why he's champ as he sends Z over with that suplex.
And now going up to that second rope, the most dangerous rope.
Mike Z laying prone in the ring. Nick Petit posing for a second, misses on the frog splash.
And that's why it's the most dangerous.
Mike Z rolling out of the way. Offense now from Mike Z, knee to the midsection, sends Petit into the ropes and follows through again with another. Trying to weaken those ribs. Mike Z up.
Frog.
And another knee. The ribs of Nick Petit taking several blows from the knees of Mike Z. Mike Z seeing an opening up, looking for a mic drop perhaps, but Petit reverses. Oh. These two back and forth over the last several weeks on TRL. Oh, backstabber, using the ropes for leverage on TRL for over the last couple weeks. World renowned and Mike Z back and forth, getting in each other's business.
That was all up in Z's business with that buckle plex, but it only garners 2.
And right back for another cover. 2. Nick Petit not giving up. He senses he might have an opening here with Mike Z. Locking in a sleeper in the middle of the ring. Z sends Petit into the ropes, and now a sleeper of his own.
Crowd emphatically behind Mike Z here.
Nick Petit smartly reversing out of that, using the momentum, using some body weight there to get Mike Z up and down.
As we have the Monster Factory Championship on the line, the champion Nick Petit, the challenger, Guarantee Mike Z. The focus, Nick Petit.
Focused right now on climbing up those ropes, perhaps going once again. Missed with the splash earlier, but
looking to go to that high rent district again.
Taking too much time, looking and posing and making faces at the crowd as Mike Z comes in and gets him. Catches him. Oh! Olympic slam off the middle rope.
Z needs to capitalize though, and isn't able to do so. The damage from earlier.
That slam may have taken as much out of Mike Z as it did out of Nick Petit. Pulling out all the stops in this championship bout. Trading blows back and forth. Champion now with kicks to the challenger's midsection. Z sent into the ropes, ducks that clothesline, lands one of his own.
And an elbow as well. And now torture rack.
Up on his shoulders.
Into a neck breaker.
Mike Z's offense on display. Only a 2 count. Awful close to the 3 though. Almost caught Nick Petit. Morris clutching his chest like Fred Sanford about to have the big one.
Oh, Elizabeth. I might be coming to join you at this point.
The champion now, Nick Petit, wrenching back. Front face lock on. Up, gets rolled over.
Catches the boot, spun around. Mic drop!
Mic drop!
Mic drop!
That's it! 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only a 2 count.
Right shoulder just barely got up. And the look of shock on the face of stablemate Brian Morris on the outside speaks volumes.
We know what Mike Z is capable of with that mic drop, how many times he's put people away with it. Slingshotting the body of Mike Z off the rope.
Oh, and there's the axe kick. Batiste put away quite a few individuals with this here, but does not do so with Mike Z.
Premature victory celebration, perhaps from Brian Morris trying to jump up there, but not yet, Brian. Mike Z's still in this.
Flapjack.
That's what I'm talking about, Mike. That's what you got to do. Off the ropes. Rolling blockbuster takes down Batiste. It's time for on. Ducks under Morris trying to prevent the Mike Z guarantee. But Z, aware of his antics.
Don't lose your focus now. Focus on the focus.
Foot race ensuing around the ring. Morris into the ring. Oh, he hit his... Nick Batiste just put him down with a mic drop, trying to beat him with his own move. But it didn't work. Mike Z amazingly still in this match after being hit with his own move, the mic drop.
Single arm DDT.
Champion is rocked. To the back of the champion's neck, Mike Z. It's time.
He wants it.
It's time for the guarantee. Off the ropes. What? Oh my God! He hit it! He hit it!
He finally
hit
hit
the
it!
guarantee! 2, 3!
New champion! New champion! I can't speak!
He hit it!
I can't speak!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 14 minutes, 28 seconds. The winner of this bout is Monster Factory Champion, guaranteed Mike Z.
At long last, this is a day that will live in Monster Factory history for On. Not just because we have a new Monster Factory champion, but because October 19th, 2024 is the day that finally Mike Z hit the Mike Z guarantee.
I am in disbelief. I said it earlier, I can't speak.
As the new champ celebrates in the ring with that beautiful brand new Monster Factory Championship. History made here tonight at Monster Mash.
Give it up for the new champ, Mike Z.
An amazing night of action here at the Monster Factory for Monster Mash. Mike Z is your new Monster Factory champion. So much great action. Join us here next month for Turkey Slam. I'm the Cowboy Pete Carter.
I'm Burgundy.
And we will see you next week on TRL. Thanks so much.